In the past, I thought about procrastination as this inner battle that you are having within yourself, with yourself, your lower self in conflict with your higher self, almost in an artistic way. But now, after years of self-improvement, trying out a lot of stuff, I know that this is something that can be just practically dealt with. There are levels to that, and on each level there are different tools to deal with it, but it can be just fixed using methods that I will show you right now, so let's get straight to it. First level, you're just fucking lazy, you're not doing anything, you maybe don't have a job. It's miracle that you're surviving. So on this level, the solution is pretty simple. Get your own fucking place, get a job, and now you have to survive on your own. Put yourself in a situation where there is so much pressure, survival pressure, that you have to adapt. And that way your own mind will not be your enemy and it will start helping you to survive, because this is like basic shit that you have to handle. So this is first level, but you're probably not a subhuman, you are above that. So second level, you have your survival needs met. You can live on your own. You are not dependent on anyone else. You're good. But now you want to do something above that. Maybe you hate your job, maybe you want to make more money, maybe you want to get a girl, whatever you want. But now things get fucking tricky, because in order to build something more, become someone more than you were, it's probably something that is beyond what you were always doing, what you always have been. And the first thing, if you really want this, that you will try, is to force yourself, discipline yourself. Okay, let's just fucking push myself, force myself towards my goals. I will just wake up at 5 a.m. and do whatever's necessary. If it will hurt me, if I will hate this, whatever, I will just do it. But this is not the best long-term strategy, because after some time you will just fucking hate your life, because you pushed yourself so much, you're forcing yourself, you're treating yourself like a mule. You will get burned out and burned out over and over again, and at some point you will just crash. And enough of this, and you will lose all of the motivation that you have to change your life, and you will not want to achieve your dreams. At some point you will just give up. So this is not a good long-term strategy. Third level, and you're probably interested in this the most, because maybe you tried the second level and you got some results. Maybe you started running, you started exercising because you were fat, or you tried to find your passions and trying out some stuff, but never really sticks. You're looking for some ways to make money online, but you still didn't get any, and you just gave up. So what the third level is? This right here will sound controversial. Your ego will hate me for what I will say. Your mind will start screaming at me, and your ego will project tons of shit on me. But listen, I will just tell you the truth. It's not that I'm trying to shame you. I've been there. I was on a level 2 for most of my YouTube journey. I was pushing and forcing myself, and I always ended up in the same place. Burned out, not motivated. Let's do it again, like David Goggins style of motivation. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I will just tell you what is. The truth is, for the healthy male, it's natural to just be motivated and to work hard as motherfucker. That's all. So the reason why I even have to give you this advice is that you're not 100% healthy. And this is not your fault. And once again, I am not shaming you here. What I mean is basics, fundamentals. Maybe your diet is shit. You're not eating healthy, you're not sleeping well, and you're not exercising enough. Maybe that's the reason. And you're still thinking that there must be something else. There is something else, but we will talk about it on a higher level. If you're not just naturally motivated, the reason for that are either fundamentals, so sleep, exercise, diet, environment, so people around you are not driven, motivated, so it's weird for you to act normal. Third might be the limiting beliefs that you have about money, success. You think that this is evil, that it is selfish. Maybe this is mental problem, meaning your ego is telling you that you're better than that. You're this spiritual person, you're not going to join this stupid success rat race or whatever. Or maybe you're just traumatized. This was the case for me. I had so much fucking trauma in my body and I wasn't conscious of that after clearing that all out, I don't have to push myself any longer. It's just natural for me that I wake up with my dick hard and I just want to work and conquer the world. With trauma, listen, this is how it works. It's probably 99% of people in this world that have trauma, some kind of trauma, because trauma is just carrying some experience from the past, some fucking hard thing that you experienced and you still didn't accept it. You're still carrying emotions from that experience or multiple experiences like breakup, being treated unfairly, someone backstabbed you, hard childhood. These are the things that happen to all of us, and if you're still carrying it, it will be like extra wave that you have. And this is something that you have to push through, but if you would release it, then there is no weight to carry and you're just naturally motivated. So I had to deal with this. For this, I recommend breath work, a lot of exercise, hard cardio exercise like martial arts, running, bike, whatever, that so that you can flush that out from your body, cold showers, and psychedelics or therapy if you are in a very bad place. And I was in that place. I just had to give up at some point because I was trying and being strong for too long. So I just gave up and then the answers came. Also, the one thing that I had to deal with when it comes to fundamentals was fixing my gut health. It's called hydrocolonotherapy. Google it if you want to know more. I will not say such things on YouTube. To get on a third level, you just have to fix your mental health, gut health, and overall like emotional, spiritual health, you might say. So you have to just become a healthy, normal fucking male. Then you're just motivated. But there's level 4. Level 4 is when you're a healthy male, everything is fine or almost everything is fine, but you still have moments where you're just not motivated to do your work. Listen, if everything is fine, you want to go to bed as early as possible to wake up earlier to work even more, because you can't wait to start working the another day. Level 4 is when you dealt with survival needs, your health issues, and now you are productive, but you didn't find your purpose. There's very wise philosophy called Ikigai. It's Japanese philosophy that encapsulates how we as humans are motivated to do things in this world. And listen, don't get tempted by some 2-digit IQ friends that you maybe have that earn a lot of money, but they're doing shady shit. It's not worth it. What I'm trying to tell you here is how to deal with procrastination and how to get really productive, driven, and also fulfilled. You will get a job for some big company, some bank, some pharmaceutical company, whatever, that only care about profit. And this is not a fulfilled life. You will not be motivated to do this kind of job. You know that it's not a good thing that you are doing. You will sabotage yourself. You will have negative beliefs. You're probably not a sociopath or psychopath, so this will still affect you. If what you are doing doesn't have this aspect of purpose, of helping others, of like greater good, whatever you will call it, if what you're doing is not serving nature. Nature will not serve you, if that makes sense. Like, you will not get this natural drive and energy, and this kind of selfish motivation will only give you money. You will get a lot of money maybe, but you will look for other ways to make you feel happy and fulfilled. So we'll try traveling, fucking a lot of girls, getting cool items, whatever, to make yourself feel better. But when you will find purpose and something meaningful, you just feel like that 24/7. And this is a very fucking strong mindset, because you don't need anything. You don't want anything from anyone. You are already fulfilled. You're good as you are. Other than that, you are just naturally passionate about what you are doing, and like, you're helping people. There's no negatives to that. Try to go and compete with such person when the other person is doing whatever he's doing. Yes, he's getting a flow state here and there. Yes, he's getting good money, but is he obsessing about his thing when he leaves his job? Maybe if he's a fucking nerd that is programming 24/7, maybe. But still, this nerd, if he would work for some company that brings some good to the world, he would be even better. For me right now, creating this YouTube content, working on my business, is like playing League of Legends all day. I get the same or even more amount of dopamine. Other than that, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. I am increasing my skills when it comes to editing, talking to camera, etc. So this is also very joyful experience to become better and better at something. It's not bad for my health, quite the contrary. I become more articulate, better with whatever I'm doing. So there are no downsides to that. So this is level 4. If I hear someone telling that I work too much, or that this must be unpleasant and that I must be unhappy doing that, right away I know that this guy is not doing what he loves. That's all. He just exposed himself in front of me, and you do you. Like, I know what I'm doing. So in short, become independent, fix your fundamentals, get rid of discomfort in your life, so the baggage that you might be carrying, toxic friends, toxic habits, toxic food, all of that will take off a lot of weight from you. And last, find your purpose, something meaningful to do in this world. Also, if you want more advices, more tips, guidance on how to become productive, check my Renaissance of Productivity course. Also a free Vinci's Code of Masculinity. Links in the description. Check this video if you want to keep watching, and to be continued.